Hello everyone and welcome back to the MDNOL. We are here at Indianapolis for the Indianapolis 200. We got Jake Scarborough, our points leader, plus 22 above the cut line right now on the pole. TJ Louder is outside. He's plus 18. Alvin Tompkins is back here in fifth. He is also he's plus 19. And excuse me, we got some other people up here in the top 10 that are in the playoffs. This guy right here, though, Taylor Jarrell, needs to do good this race. Minus 25 to the cut line in our last position. Dylan Thomas currently minus 14. You got Wilson Hunt right there in the 11th position. Oh, no, that's 9th. Excuse me. He is minus 5. And you got Gavin York there right behind Taylor Jarrell. He is minus 8. So those guys need a good day. Back there, in what looks to be the 13th or 14th position, you got Chase Hansen, and in 16th, Josh Woodrow. Those guys need good days too. Or no, Josh Woodrow is plus 16, my bad. Chase Hansen's only plus 5. He needs a good day. Logan Cribb, don't know where he's at. He's not running too well, it seems, though. I don't see him having a good starting spot right. Oh, okay. So he's just behind Jonathan Jurgensmeyer. Okay, I see him now. He's only plus 6. Jurgensmeyer's plus 10. Dylan Thacker right there. He's plus 10. So those guys just need to have a decent day. Let's get to the green flag here, though. Got a lot going on here at Indy today. Pace car is going to pull in for the Indianapolis 200. We're going to get under the green here. Race 2 of the playoffs. Here they come. Nobody's locked into the next round as the green flag flies. As I was saying, though, nobody is locked into the next round as Jake Sensing, a non-playoff guy, won at Watkins Glen. So, with that being said, no one else is locked in yet. So, any of these playoff guys could lock themselves in, and nobody is guaranteed a spot. But that outside line did not go here on this initial start, but they go through 1 and 2 pretty cleanly. As we head down this back straightaway, Scarborough has got himself a good lead here, cleared out in front. Louder dropped back to 4th. Looks like Alvin Tompkins up to the 3rd position. Looks like Scarborough will lead it as a complete lap 1. I think we may have had an incident in the back there. No, we're good. Thought I saw someone get turned, but Scarborough going to lead the first lap, and whoa, that was close between the two teammates there. Actually, I don't think they are teammates. Am I tripping? Hold up here. They are not teammates. Whoops, I forgot. 24 is actually Blackstorm Motorsports. I need to keep up with my teams better, apparently. Look at Jonathan Jurgensmeyer. They're moving up here to the battling for the 3rd position. Not moved up quite there yet, but he is battling for it. Oh, we got a wreck. TJ Louder's in it. Oh, Dylan Thomas. Oh, he's already below the cut line. Oh, and Chase Hansen gets in it. I think Dylan Thacker gets through. Oh, Jake Sensing, last weekend's winner. He's involved. A lot of cars involved here. Dylan Thomas is a big one. Oh, man. Not what he wanted to see. They were 3 wide. He clips Louder. He gets into Louder, and bam, they hit hard. They hit really hard, too. Louder came into this race plus 18. This could be bad for him. I mean, plus 18 is not a whole lot above the cut line. Oh, Woodrow was in it. Josh Woodrow was in it as well. That's probably going to be bad for him. But he doesn't look like he has that bad of damage. Dylan Thomas is probably going to be the big one here. See how Woodrow got involved. We'll keep an eye on all of our playoff guys because it's pretty important. Yeah, nowhere to go. Actually, it was one of the reasons why some other people got involved. We've seen what happened with TJ Lauder. And Dylan Thomas, for that matter. What was the other one? Oh, Chase Hansen. Kind of seen how he got involved. He got clipped near the end of it. See if Dylan Thacker or Gavin York got involved. That's another one right there as well. Oh, yeah, Thacker may have got some front end damage there, actually. Was Taylor Jarrell involved? He looked kind of slow here. I don't think so, right? Oh, he was in it. Oh, man, that's a big deal for Taylor Jarrell. I thought if he got through that, he was going to have a good shot, but as... Oh, he gets hit right at the end. He got some bumper damage. He might be okay, though. The rear's a little damaged, but I think almost every freaking playoff guy was in this. I think Wilson Hunt got through. He's one of the ones that got through it. I don't remember recalling him being involved. Obviously, got the 3 up front. Yeah, Wilson Hunt looks to be A-okay. Keep checking. Was Hunt one of the ones who drove through without any damage? He did. He got around on the outside here, and no problem for Wilson Hunt, fortunately. So, yeah, Hunt is good. Yeah, he had no issues coming back to the line. I think he's actually 4th now. Crazy. Crazy start of the race here. Some people with some damage, that's for sure. I mean, look at that. Jake and Simpson still coming around the track. I don't think Logan Cribb was ever involved either. I mean, he was right here at it, I guess, so he could have been. See, one of the people who was able to just get around it, like Gavin York, I guess. Oh, no, Logan Cribb was in it. He got some nose damage. Hit the 3 car. Oh, man. Maybe these guys aren't as lucky as I thought. Okay. Well, real quick, though, let's go take a look at this crash from a different angle because, I mean, we've looked at it a bunch of times, I know, but we haven't really got a wide angle of all of it, so let's do that real quick. I don't know if there's a good view of it all. All right, this should be a good one. This is what starts it. And then up the track, everyone starts piling in. Yeah, so... It's a little bit zoomed out, but it'll give everyone a decent idea of what happened. And we'll fast forward back to the green flag now. We'll get him going. To give everybody an idea of what happened, at least. Here we go. We're coming back to the green. Jake Scarborough out front. Just taking a good while to get here to this point already. We're already 8 minutes in. I wonder if any of these big guys pitted. There's a lot of people out of the race already, but curious. Are any of the playoff guys out? TJ Lauder is out of the race. He will finish 37th. I guess. Doesn't look like he's running. Yeah, he's not on track, so. Josh Woodrow with some pretty bad damage. He's going to try to hang on. We got Dylan Thomas back here. Gavin York's back here. I don't know where Logan Cribb is. Oh, Chase Hansen's back here, too. See if we can get a visual on Logan Cribb. I think I see him. Right there, yep. Running about mid-pack. Could be doing better, could be doing worse, but we'll see. See how he does through the rest of this race. Out front, still Mr. Jake Scarborough. Scarborough leads him down this long back straightaway into turn 3. Top 3 all playoff guys. Jurgensmeyer was only plus 10 going in this race. Scarborough just pretty much leaving off where he left off at Watkins Glen with a good run. Same for Alvin Tompkins. And we're back under the yellow flag. For what, though? Taylor Gerald's still running okay. That's one that's still doing all right. What was the caution for? Okay, think we found out. All right. Going into three. Going into three. Jake and Sensing gets turned by the 17, and the 31's down on the apron. And 17 just wrecks the people around him, and they get it straightened back up. Keep going. But that does bring out the yellow. I don't think we need much more of a replay than that. See how these other playoff guys are doing. Here we are. We're coming back to the green. Scarborough will lead him back to the green. Pretty much led all of this race. And he'll continue to do so over Jonathan Juergensmeyer. Will Juergensmeyer look to the inside in turn 2 here, though? Here he comes. He's looking a little bit lower each time. Taylor Gerald still managing with that rear end damage. Battle Wilson Hunt and Brandon Wilson back there. Here comes Juergensmeyer into turn 3. Excuse me. Juergensmeyer side by side. Oh, contact! Juergensmeyer and Scarborough are going to go into the fence. Juergensmeyer's wrecked. Alvin Tompkins turned them both. Juergensmeyer is wrecked. Oh, they're still. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Jack Secret. Oh, my goodness. We've had a huge one. Logan Scarborough is in the pit. Or not Logan Scarborough. Excuse me. Logan Cribbs in the pits. Josh Woodrow piles into it late. What has happened here? Harvey Hunt takes the lead. I don't even know what happened to Jack Seacrest. Okay, well, let's start with that. Because he was damaged and I don't know how. I don't think he was involved in anything. Well. Alright, so behind everything, he got turned. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's what happened to Jack. But they wrecked hard later on. After Juergensmeyer. Wrong person. Juergensmeyer has damage, but I don't think it's as bad as what some other people are. So, let's take a look at what happened to get the idea. Go from this one. This is the first thing we saw it at. So, Alvin gets tight, hits Jake. Jake hits Juergensmeyer, and he puts Juergensmeyer on the wall. But then behind Juergensmeyer, they start to wreck. Okay. So the whole initial incident with Juergensmeyer really didn't end up involving many other people. It started behind that, where the bigger wreck happened. Was it with Dylan Thacker? Did it start with Dylan Thacker? I believe it did. Indeed, okay. So Dylan Thacker, and a playoff guy, by the way. So he's involved in one as well. Start with the 28 here. Justin Benegas. Shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, Benegas gets turned up in front of Logan Cribbs. So now Logan Cribbs got some damage again. But that's... Okay. Then the second half of this. And probably the worst part of this. They're trying to avoid this. Tam Ho goes super low onto the apron, is in the grass. Oh, and then the 14 gets the 23. They get together and they wreck. 23 flips almost on top of the 35. And then they're wrecking on up the track again because the track is blocked. The 17 is spinning in the middle of the track. And as he gets clipped by the 13 right here. And he's spinning in the middle of the track. Starts to try and get it going. And Josh Woodrow comes in full speed and plows into it. And he's going to be done for. And the 13 gets into it after already wrecking once. So, wow. Hard wrecks here for everybody. A lot to look at there, but Harvey Hunt is out front. He won a truck race at Michigan earlier this year. So we'll go back to the green flag here. Here we come, back to the green flag. We'll see if any more playoff guys are out of this race. Josh Woodrow will finish 33rd, so he is out. And the 20 of Logan Cribb, I believe, is also out. But green flag will fly once again here at Indy. Taylor Jarrell with that destroyed car, minus 25. Needs a good finish here today. Can he win in advance? That would be huge for Taylor Jarrell. Side by side for the lead as they come off turn number 2. Jarrell has to look back in, though. Can't quite get around Harvey Hunt. As they go down the back straightaway here. Are we going to have 2 non-playoff guys win the playoff races so far? Very well could be what happens. Oh, here comes Taylor Jarrell looking into the inside of Harvey Hunt once again as they head down the front straightaway. There's a gap back to the 3rd position of Alvin Tompkins, and then 4th is Wilson Hunt. So Hunt came into this race below the cut line as well. Harvey slips off a little too. We're going to check on some of the other playoff guys. We got 3 of them up here. Looking for, there's Gavin York and here's Dylan Thacker. They're both still in it. There's Dylan Thomas making his way back through the field. Even after that early incident, he's back up to 18th. Chase Hansen also up here in 17th, so it could be worse. After that incident, Jake Scarborough's back here in, I believe he's in 20th, but I could be wrong. But I believe he's slipping as well, so. And Jurgensmeyer back here about 25th-ish, I think. 23rd, according to the leaderboard, so. We'll see. Harvey Hunt's still out front. Alvin Tompkins up to 2nd as something's happened to Taylor Jarrell. He slipped back now. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Taylor Jarrell here. I'm going to imagine he went for the lead and something went wrong. He... Looks like Alvin Tompkins just timed out a move really well. Got to his inside. Fair play. All fair in games as Harvey Hunt still leads through turns 1. I said turns, but it's just turn 1 here. Here comes turn 2. Good through there. Black Storm Motorsport cars here. 1 and 3. Will Alvin Tompkins pull out a line and try to get the win here at Indy? And lock himself into the next round. He's going to go to the inside of Harvey Hunt here off of turn 3. Now into turn 4. He's going to get it. Going to send it on Harvey Hunt. Can he stay there? I believe he's clear. Oh, no. They're side by side. Here they come to the stripe. Who will it be leading this lap? It's going to be Alvin. And here comes Brandon Wilson. Brandon Wilson's going to peek to the inside. May have made some contact there. Oh, Harvey Hunt's going to get forced up and into the wall. I think he's going to be a little bit annoyed with Wilson Hunt there, his son actually, but I don't think there was much he could do. Unfortunately, just due to the fact of how they got 3 wide and Brandon Wilson sent it on the inside of Wilson Hunt. And then there was contact there. It forced Hunt up the track, and then it forced Hunt into Harvey, which Wilson Hunt into Harvey Hunt, I should say. I usually refer to him as last name, but doesn't really work here. Brandon Wilson moves up to the 2nd position with that, though. As we got 2 laps to go here at Indy. Can Brandon Wilson run down Alvin Tompkins? Or will Alvin Tompkins hang on and win here at Indy? Taylor Jarrell still lurking there in that 4th spot. Let's see if Wilson Hunt pushes Brandon or tries to pass him. Brandon Wilson still winless across everything, I'm pretty sure. Quite sure, actually, of that. Not had very much luck. As we are now on the last lap of this race. I was looking to see who won, but this race is just ending super quick now. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Wilson Hunt's going to look to the inside of Brandon Wilson. Looks like Wilson Hunt's going to try to get one more point, but off of turn 3 and into turn 4. Almost no competition out back. It's going to be side by side up here for second. Alvin Tompkins is going to win the Indianapolis 200 and lock himself into the next round. And I believe at the line it was still Brandon Wilson in second. So Brandon Wilson gets second. Wilson gets third. Taylor Jarrell with a much needed 4th place run. Let's go back through here and see what else. Look at the points once everyone crosses the line. I believe the last one we're waiting on for is Benegas. Alright. Alvin Tompkins wins. He is locked in to the next round of the playoffs. Jake Scarborough plus 18. Wilson Hunt came into this race minus 5. Leaves plus 15. Dylan Thacker plus 12. Chase Hansen plus 6. Gavin York plus 6. He came in minus 5 as well, I believe. And Gavin York came in minus 8. So, he's good. He's plus 6 now. Jonathan Jurgensmeyer only plus 4 leaving this race. And then Josh Woodrow only plus 1 leaving this race. TJ Louder, saw him getting to that incident early, minus 1. Logan Cribb, minus 4. Dylan Thomas, minus 7. Not had a great playoff so far. And Taylor Jarrell, minus 7 after that great run. Still got some work to do, unfortunately. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.